This year, climate change conference will take place in Egypt. However, environment change activists urge that developing countries are failing to fund climate mitigation efforts by delaying to fund programs that would protect the environment. The activists under the Climate and Gender Activities Together We Rise Up movement staged their demonstration in Nalia, near Kampala. Carrying placards inscribed with various messages, the activists say they have a mandate to fight for protection of Uganda's environment.
The development on fossil fuels, and these are supposed to be paid up by the global north governments, because during the Paris Agreement and the Kyoto Protocol, they committed to give $100 billion to developing countries every year, and that's why we are here demanding them to pay up for the losses and damages.
Africa in general emits the least in all continents, and it emits less than 4% of global CO2 emissions. But you have seen we are suffering the most impactful incidences when it comes to the climate change impacts. We have droughts, we have famine, we have landslides.
The activists say that calamities like floods, landslides and drought in some parts of Uganda are caused by climate change.
In this year alone, Uganda alone has lost more than 1,000 people to climate-induced deaths through the floods in Malaba, the hunger and drought in Karamoja, the landslides in Kasese, the drought in northern Uganda. All these incidences have only left death and tragedy on their way as the climate emergency pulls through.
As citizens of the Global South, and when I talk about the Global South, that is Africa, Asia and Latin America, we contribute least to the climate crisis that is taking place in the world today. But we are the most affected people and areas. And today, in this Action Day, we are just calling upon world leaders, ahead of COP27, to pay up for the loss and damage, climate finance.
Safi, Mwakile Beluko and Chris Semale Musemakula, CTV, PM Edition.